Well, hello guys, and welcome to another LEGO Ninjago 2017 set review. This time, as you can see, we are reviewing set 70625. This is the Samurai VXL. As you can see, it includes Nia, Samurai X, General Makia, and Rivet. So there you can see the front of the box with the Samurai VXL there. And then we can see the back there, and it does include the first time blade, which is the slow-mo one, and we can see all of the features. So now let's start by taking a look at the minifigs. And so starting off with Samurai X here, as you can see, this is a brand new version of Samurai X, and currently at the time of the recording of this video we do not know who this is, but as you can see, really amazing torso and leg detail in there. You can see with the black and blue, and he does have the Stone Warrior armor piece recolored in black. You can see he has got the original Samurai X helmet piece, but in gold now instead of red. Then there you can see the face, and then there you can see the second face, which also doesn't reveal who this is. And then there you can see more of the back detailing under the armor there. So yeah, that is it for the Samurai X, and then just a look at what that face looks like under the helmet there. As you can see, pretty cool. So yeah, that is it for the new Samurai X. And then next up here we have got General Makia. She is one of the Vermilion warriors, obviously, and as you can see, she does come with this really big axe here. And then as you can see there, her torso and leg detailing, and you can see she does have the Medusa hair recolored in this red color. So there you can see the face detailing, and then you can see her second face, and she does get this black backpack thing for the attachment that she can go onto. And then there you can see the back detailing, and I will show you what she obviously connects to later on. And then there you can see her second face from the front and what that looks like with the headpiece. And then next up here, as you can see, we have got Nia. She obviously was the original Samurai X, and she is in her new Hands of Time fusion robes. And there you can see the torso and leg detailing, which is pretty cool. This is the cheapest way to get her in this wave, but you do not get her new face, which is in the Dragon's Forge, and obviously she's got the new masterpiece with the gunmetal grey and blue print in there. And then there you can see her from the back, and then there you can see the back detailing, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that is it for Nia. Now on to the last minifig, and that is another Vermilion warrior here. As you can see, we have got Rivet, and he does get the new Vermilion sword piece, which is cool. So there you can see some of the torso detailing and the leg detailing. And he does get this pretty cool helmet and arm piece. And then you can see some of the face. And then taking the armor off, and there you can see the armor from the back. And then taking all this off, there you can see his back detailing. And then there you can see the torso detailing. So that is it for the minifigures of the set. Now we can take a look at the actual model itself. So starting off first of all with the two smaller accessories we get. Obviously we do get this little kind of tail piece for General Makia, which you can use instead of her legs. So all you have to do is just take her legs off, and then you just attach her onto it like so. And that black piece just connects onto it to give a more solid connection. So there you can see what she looks like with that on. And it does have 4 of the new snake pieces on, which doesn't really fit because they are the wrong colour. Obviously she is in a darker red, and they are in that bright red. So this doesn't look too good on her. It probably would look better if the snakes were the right red. But obviously you could replace it with another Vermilion if you wanted to, and that would probably look better. But yeah, you do get that option for General Makia as well. And then we do also get this little podium for the slow-mo time blade, which is just a small little build there. As you can see, it's got the blade on, so the ninja can try to take that from the Vermilion. So now onto the actual main car itself. So here is the actual Samurai VXL itself. And as you can see, this is actually a really big car. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting it. So as you can see there from the front, we do have these swords on the front for like detail, and we've got the lights there. And you can see obviously the 4 wheels, which the 2 in the back are much bigger. And it does have these shurikens on them. Really nice kind of detailing under here for like the chassis of the car. And obviously, as you can see, the wheels do turn, but more on that later. And then from the back, they've kind of got this exhaust here in the middle, and it does have these cannons on the top. And taking a look from above, as you can see the cockpit there in the middle with the Samurai X logo there. And then you can open this up, and you can place in the samurai. So he or she just sits in there like so, and you can close that up, and then they can go driving off and shooting down some Vermilion. So obviously we've got the stud shooters here, which you just turn these knobs on the back and that will fire them off. And as you can see, 2 more stickers on the side of the cockpit there. And as you can see, he does kind of look up, so he can't really see where he's going, and there is no console in there, so I guess you kind of have to imagine that. Then obviously what the main feature is that when this is driving, you can make it change direction. So what you have to do is when it's driving, you just turn this middle bit and it will turn the wheels so it will drive wherever you want. So as you can see, they turn side to side, which is a really nice feature, and it is really interesting how they did that with just these pieces there. And as you can see on the back wheels, they aren't connected at all. So obviously the front I've got this bit here, but the back they are just separate. So obviously they turn, and that helps the vehicle turn, and it does make it look pretty cool by the way the cockpit moves towards the side it wants to turn, so it kind of gives him a better way of looking for where he's going. And so obviously it will turn wherever you want it to. So that is a really nice feature, and wasn't really something I was expecting when we first saw pictures of this set. But yeah, that is basically it for the Samurai VXL. Nothing too much to it, but it is a pretty cool looking car, and it also matches the colour scheme of the new Samurai X as well, which is another pretty cool part of this set. So yeah, that is it for the actual Samurai VXL itself. Now onto the ratings for the set. Quickly before we get onto the ratings for the set, taking a look at the instructions, we do get 2 of them, but the first one doesn't have any advertisements in it. So as you can see, the first one, the advertisement in the back of this second one is the win with Lloyd. We just get it in the piece count. We've got this Nexonites Wave 2 advertisement with all the lightning and stone monsters there. And then as you can see, we've got an advertisement for the Ninjago ride, the Lego Life app, and then all of the Hands of Time sets, which I do have all of them now. I will be reviewing the Desert Lightning very soon. And then we have got the Ninjago Woo Crew app, and the Hands of Time poster, and then obviously the build. So yeah, that is it for the instructions, and overall onto the ratings for this set. I am going to give this set a 9. This is definitely a really great set. You get 4 amazing minifigures. Obviously the cheapest way to get near. 2 of the minifigures are exclusive, and it is also nice to get a regular Vermilion Warrior. It's also nice that we get the slow-mo Time Blade, but obviously the main stars of this show are the Samurai X and General MacLeod minifigures, which are both amazingly detailed minifigures and also exclusive, and that the actual car itself is a really nicely designed car, and probably one of the best cars from Ninjago in my opinion, up there with the Titanium Ninja Tumbler and the Rock Roader from last year. So yeah, basically everything about this set is good. It's pretty cool how the car does have the 2 6 stud shooters on it to give it some kind of firepower against the Vermilion, and it is a really nice feature with the kind of turning the wheels to make it go where you want, which is done really well. So yeah, that is it for this review, so please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.